Right, so he finished filling in the consent form and he's ready for the assessment. First we're going to do the blood pressure. You want your client to sit down for 5 minutes so you can rest and let his heart rate come down. Now we're going to do the blood pressure and then the heart rate. So his blood pressure is 125/70. So we're finished measuring his blood pressure. His systolic was 125, his diastolic was 70, which is in a good range. The perfect is 120/80, so that's a good range. Now we're gonna do the heart rate. I'm gonna do the heart rate. I'm gonna get a 1 minute count. I'm gonna count his heart rate for 1 minute. All right. That's 57 beats per minute. Other ways you can do it for a 30-second count and just multiply by 2. Or 15 seconds, multiply by 4, but this is the most accurate. His waist is 83 centimeters. And now we're going to do the hip. That is 97. We did the waist to hip ratio. You take the waist in centimeters divided by the hip in centimeters, and then you get 0.85. He's a male between 30 and 39 age, and that puts him in the moderate range, which is perfect. Now we're going to do the body fat assessment. Would you like to just put your right leg on the table, please? Thank you. Round, please. Thank you. All of the numbers of the 6 folds, we added them together, then we put it into the equation. The sum differs for men and women. This is the men's sum. He got an answer of 7.72. He's very lean. Alright, so now we're going to do the flexibility test. Now we're going to use the YMCA sit and reach test. You can also use the basic sit and reach with the box. This is if you don't have the box. So his feet is 30 centimeters apart, and with the 38 centimeters over here. So now I'm gonna ask you just to put your hands on top of each other, middle fingers aligned. That's very good. And now stretch as far as you can towards the front and go down and stretch as far as you can. So that is a 31 centimeter. That's very good. Relax. Just relax for a moment. We're going to do it again. Alright, when you're ready, middle finger aligned. Reach, that's, wow, that's a 32. Alright, so that is the YMCA set and reach test. Thank you very much. The VO2 max test, we're going to do the step test. So you're going to go on 96 beats per minute. That's 24 steps a minute for 3 minutes long. And then we're going to test his heart rate. 2, 3, go. Alright. 30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Alright, so he had a heart rate of 24 after the 3 minutes of stepping. Times that by 4, it will give you 96. And 96 for a male of between 30 and 39, it's very good, superior. So after permission, I took a photo to have a postural assessment, and as we can see, earlobes are good, waist is good, but my client's left shoulder is a tiny bit higher than his right shoulder. Nothing serious. If it's much higher, he may have scoliosis, which is serious, but this is not serious at all. Probably just a tight trap or a weak shoulder blade muscle. Easy can work on that by doing rowing, or for a trap, just doing some stretches. And then from the side view, we can see his neck is good, upper back is good, but he has got a slight case of lordosis, but also nothing to worry about, nothing serious. Just the hip flexors that we have to stretch out, and then the glutes maximus and the transverse abdominis muscles to strengthen, to fix that. I then took my client's BMI of him standing against the wall, with his back against the wall, no shoes on. He had a height of 1.89 meters, weight of as least clothing as possible, 90 kilograms, and if you do the sum correctly, weight divided by the height and divided by the height again, you will get a result of 25.2, which is awesome, perfect. Alright, for the muscle endurance test, we're going to do the push-up. He's going to have his hands shoulder width apart, and he's going to go down, touch my fist, and full extend. Maximum reps in 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go. So we did get a little problem with the camera over here, but he did more than 30 push-ups in the minute, which was excellent. He did very well. Well done to him. Now for the power test, we're going to do the medicine ball push, where he's going to only use his upper body and push the ball as far as he can. I'm going to use this as a marker, and he's going to do the test again, so we can have a good measurement. And go. Oh. So that's the distance from where he started. We're going to use the furthest one, which is this one. Alright, so for the client, we're going to have a good work warm-up. So we want to warm up the whole body, but we first want to get ready with rotational exercises. So he's going to do shoulder rotations, both sides. He's going to do wrist rotations, ankle rotations, in and outward. He's going to do hip rotations, and then his neck, both sides. Alright, after rotations, he's going to do a cardio warm-up. So he's going to use the rower or a skipping rope. He's going to do like 5 to 10 minutes of warm-up with a 40 to 60% heart rate. just to get warm. After the cardio, he's going to do some dynamic stretching of the muscles he's going to use in the workout. So with the rotational exercises, you want to do at least 20 reps going forward with your shoulders and backwards, and with all of the with your ankles, with your hips, with your wrists, with your neck, everything you do rotational, at least 20 reps, so you can get nice and warmed up. So I chose rope skipping because rope skipping is a nice shoulder and a lower leg warm up, which my client is going to use during his whole workout. He also has a watch on his wrist so he can monitor his heart rate. This is just a nice warm up to get the body nice and warmed up. He's going to do this for about at least 5 minutes to 10 minutes long. Alright, first we're going to do with the dynamic stretching some arm swings. So you're going to nice and swing through with your arms. This is a nice warm up for your shoulders and your chest. Nice arm swings. Now the second movement, a forward lunge with a lateral flexion. And finally a heel-to-toe walk for those lower leg muscles. All of these dynamic stretches, you want to do at least 10 reps, 2 sets of each. With the back squat, to have the bar raised nice and low on your lowest part of your back, nice grip. Get under the bar, lift the bar up, take a few steps back just for safety reasons. Now, as you descend, so breathe in and descend for 2 to 3 seconds. Slight pause at the bottom and come up again. And breathe out. So it's breathe in, slight descend. 2 to 3 seconds, slight pause, and breathe out, and go up, and repeat that for each set. It's a really good movement to work your quadriceps and your glutes. With the bench, get on the back, straight on the back. So back straight. As you do the reps, don't curve your, get the arch in your back, lower back. So feet solid on the floor for support. Get a nice shoulder width grip. So you're going to go up, extend, and also breathe in, slowly down, controlled, and press out, and breathe out. So with the bench press is a very good movement to work the triceps, the chest, the pectoralis muscles, and also the shoulders, your deltoids, front, the anterior deltoids. So it's a good movement to work those muscles. With the pull-up, I want to let my client do a wide grip pull-up for the upper back and the lats. So with the wide grip, just outside shoulder width apart, you're going to lift the legs up, you're going to go up, and slow and control down. It's important not to drop down, but to have control of your muscles, to have a nice, to concentrate on the muscles, and you don't want to injure your muscles. For the core, we're going to do a Roman twist. So you're going to have the weight on your side, lift your legs up and go over. Keep your core tight as you execute the movement. Some weight to do calf raises. So on this little bit of height, just to get that depth in, you're just going to go slowly up, extend and down, up, extend and down. Repeat that movement. It's a great calf exercise, and yeah. So with both the bench and the back squat, with this movements with the free weights, it's very important to have a spotter. I do spot the people. Unfortunately, now I have to hold the camera. So it's 60% of his 1 rep max. We're doing endurance training. So he's going to do 15 reps and 3 sets. That's nice and controlled down, and up. With a slight pause at the bottom. There you go. That looks really good. Good job. Almost done. So my client is doing bench press. We're doing endurance work today. So I made it, the weight is 60% of his 1 rep max. He's gonna do 15 reps of this and 3 sets. So it's important for your back not to arch. Your feet to be solid on the floor, and nice and controlled movement. You're doing really well. Good job, Steven. Now we're gonna do a pull-up. So the pull-up, we're gonna do a nice and wide pull-up. This is to work your lats and almost your entire shoulder girdle. It's a nice upper back workout. So feet removed from the floor, and then you can start your repetitions. Also gonna do nice and 15 reps of these, 3 sets. That looks really good. Just keep continuing. Chin just above the bar and full extend at the bottom. That looks really good. Core, we're gonna do a Roman twist. So that's, you're gonna, from side to side, feet from the floor. This is a very, very good hip flexor and the rectus abdominis workout. Also works the obliques very nicely. You're also going to do 15 reps of these and 3 sets. Almost done. Well done. There you go. That's good. Alright, so this is now the calf raises. Nice lower leg exercise with the weights. So it's going to go up and down. Controlled up and down. This is a really, really good lower leg exercise. Really good work for the gastrocnemius, plantaris and soleus muscles. That looks really good. Just keep going. He's going to do also 15 reps of these, 3 sets, as the same as the other. It's with these work we're doing. Endurance stage, you want to go high reps, 12 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 sets, because for that endurance muscle. For your strength or your power, it's different. Lower reps, more sets. But today it's endurance. Alright, now for the cardio. Cardio is very important to get your fitness up. He's going to do 15 minutes of rowing. Rowing is a really good cardio exercise. With his heart rate monitor on his wrist, he has the watch on his wrist, he can watch his heart. You want to get at the max, from his max heart rate, 60 to 70% to get in a nice fitness zone. He's a male, age 33, so if you minus that from 220, that gives you 187, which is his max heart rate. So we want his heart rate to be between 110 to 130 beats per minute to get nice in that fitness zone. So we really want to push for 15 minutes on this cardio, this rower. Alright, now after the workout is done, the main set is done, we're gonna have a cool down. So he's gonna start with his cool down. You can use any machine. You can use a treadmill, a bike, a stationary bike, the rower, just to get your heart rate down again. With a cool down, it's only about 5 minutes at a very slow pace to get your heart to a 40% of your max heart rate. Now for this, for my client, it's 75 beats per minute. So he's just gonna go a slow pace of his heart rate at 75 beats per minute, just to recover from his workout. And then after the cool down, we're gonna do static stretches for the muscles he worked. Alright, now for the first static stretch you're gonna do is upper back and shoulders. So what you're gonna do is gonna sit upright, nice and upright. Gonna give his hands back, and I'm just gonna slowly, just slowly, until a nice stretch is happening, and just keep it there. Don't pull or bounce on his muscles. Don't ruk and pluck. It can be dangerous for the muscles, so just keep it there. Hold it there for about 15 to 20 seconds. And slowly release That's the first static stretch. Now for the triceps, you're going to do nice and tricep stretch. So yeah, just pull the triceps nice back and keep it also there for about 10 to 15 to 20 seconds per arm. Now for your shoulder, a nice, that's a very good shoulder stretch, static stretch. Now all those back squats really puts pressure on the quads, the quadriceps, so this is a very nice stretch to stretch them out. 15 to 20 seconds per side. Nice and good quad. You can also do the lateral, the one where you lay on your side on the mat and stretch them, but this is an alternative. Alright, now the calf stretch to end with. Like for this is a good example of the PNF stretch. This muscles is stretching over here and contraction taking place over here. And that is it for the whole the main set, the programming, the assessments. I just want to thank Stephen for being my client for today. It's really been my pleasure, and it's really been great learning curve for me. So thank you so much, and hope this video is good.